Others? Oh, okay. Cool. Controller on. It's a good start. Right, well, new game. Let's go. Let's check this shit out. Day 1, July 15th. It's Monday. I hate Mondays. Mayor Rogers, sex maniac. City Hall confirms rumours of Jack Boyd's resignation. Mark War 2 to be shown in Freiburg the day before the worldwide premiere by the mayor's personal request. Alright, okay. Let's get that car started. Let's move out. Lovely loading screen.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freiburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher. This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them.
Well. Press conference. Let's get started, shall we?
I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Good morning. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? Surprise, the mayor discussed it with me. I'm expecting this bullshit from the mayor. What's the difference? The mayor discussed it with me. Mayor Rogers told me that he wants a fresh face running Freiburg PD. So no, it didn't come as a surprise. Do you already know the name of your successor? New man, think it'll be a department veteran, or who cares? Go with department veteran. Most likely be one of my current employees. After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy, Francis Kendrick, said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offers him your position, would that change his mind? Perhaps no way, I'd be happy, who cares? Who cares? That's his business, not mine. Ask him yourself. Sassy. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? Bullshit, I don't know if it helps the police. No comment. Let's play ignorance on that one. I don't know. I've never worked with the mafia, but I can't speak for every man and woman in the department. I can't follow all my employees around the clock. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Definitely not. Definitely not. Possibly, how should I know? Possibly. It's often difficult to say what guide. Okay. Thank you!
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
What a shitty office.
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon. "180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me. I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man."
I'll do my best.
And quit smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
Fair enough. Hey, checkpoint. Well earned. Day 2, Tuesday the 16th. Head of Cultural Department. Roseville in Italy. Cleanliness of city streets increased by 20%. Jack Boyd. Kendrick is a decent man. Get this car sorted, eh? Jesus.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eaten here are ghosts. My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Would you like to save tips about how the game works? Show me what you've got! Favorite PD organises upcoming work assignments and the shifts are today and tomorrow. Every shift officer responds to crimes in progress. You can freely move employees. So, resource management. All officers and detectives possess several important characteristics. Professionalism shows overall efficiency of your policeman. Figure around 150 is considered average. Any policeman who falls short of this mark is not entirely reliable, while those whose professionalism is considerably higher average are a safe bet, even in a pinch. Any individual's level of professionalism may rise or fall over the course of their career. Energy shows how tired the policemen are. Less energy people have, the less reliable their work. Exhausted might fall asleep at the wheel and make a critical error on the job. Your employees lose 1 point of energy for each working day and restore 1 for each rest day. Your employees don't tell you everything. Some additional characters are hidden from view. For instance, some cops are lazy and will cut off reasons they can think of to take a day off. Others like to drink too much. You can only guess about these things, but you should be able to draw your conclusions based on the behaviour of your employees. Cool. Alright. So these are my cops for the day. Wow. She's old and shit. Right, well. Let's get started. Oh, there we go. Cool. Oh, I've got SWAT. Check that shit out. Respond to calls is a bread and butter police work. You need to send officers to the crime scene before the time expires. A mark on the map shows where the call came from. The farther away the destination, the police from the police station, the longer it will take the officers to travel back and forth. So the long. Right. Okay, that makes sense. The easiest way to determine how difficult a task will be, we check how many units you are allowed to send to the call. The more units you send, the more serious threat. Particularly risky missions give you the option in SWAT. You must be accompanied by at least 1 officer. Makes sense. Number of slots. Consider any available information. So on, okay. If I've got any weapons, I need to think about that. All of this. Contain blah blah blah. Okay. Hit and run. A married couple. Trash. Okay, lovely. So let's send Purdy, and you know what, we'll send Price as well, because she's a bit shit. Cool, look at them go. It's like quite resource management, isn't it? Oh, 30 seconds to get to one. A fight! So a theatre manager reports that during the showing of Citizen Kane, a drunk man attempted to force his way into the theatre carrying a snowboard decorated with the words Rosebud. Okay. When he was denied entry, he became violent and attacked the cashier. Cool, right, well let's send Tsubaki and Asimo. Asimo. You guys can go with that one. Because they've got a weapon, potentially, of a snowboard. I've got no messages, no extra calls. Unit 1's on scene. And coming back. When everything goes well, the police capture the criminal and nobody dies, but in truth, sometimes the criminal manages to escape. Just to try to avoid any dead cops or civilians. Dead cops will hurt your roster, and dead civilians may bother the mayor even more than living ones do. Okay, so the offender escaped. So they're on their way back. That's cool. Well, report from the fight. What? Ah. Oh well, no one got hurt, that's the main thing. Should have sent a more capable friggin' officer and we would have caught him. Right, let's see what we got. Armed robbery, wow, okay, 3 teenagers. Videotape stormed off with a whole selection of adult movies, nice. Criminals fled in a car. The store manager wrote down the car's license plate of the owner is one Janet Brown who lives in the suburbs. Okay, you can go to that. Let's send. Can we send SWAT? No, we can't send SWAT. Okay, let's send you as well. Oh god, another one. Right, fight. Oh fuck. We don't. They're separate. Okay. Well, you're the last unit, so you can go on your own. Oh, wait, I've got two units. Dangerous sending someone on their own to a domestic, but okay. Let's see. Oh god, he's way out the city. Another one down in the ghettos. Passed by some teenagers attacking an elderly musician. They run away with his guitar and his money. Okay, Purdy, you can go to that. Take Asano with you. When your cops aren't sure how to proceed, they might contact you, ask how to handle the situation, try to deal with whatever comes up, but don't waste all your time on this stuff. Plenty of other problems on your plate. The vehicle in question is parked right outside the Brown residence. No loud laughter can be heard. Let's go through an open window. Boom! Yeah! Woo! Check that shit out. Oh, I've got a report. Oh, nice. Good job. That's what I like. Productive cops. They're on their way back in. That's good. I've got 2 officers left. At the moment, oh, he's made it to his job. Should have a report coming in. There we go. Fuck's sake. You guys are shit. God damn it, Purdy. I expected more from you. Asano, well, you're a bit shit anyway. Just let them come back and then we'll end the day. Boom! End of day. If you think you'll need a couple of extra hands tomorrow, you can order any cops to come in to work overtime, but if they're working flat out, they'll be much more exhausted. Somebody's bound to make a mistake. So that's tomorrow's shift. What's tomorrow's shift? Fuck it, you know what? You can work tomorrow. And you can work tomorrow. There we go. Boom! You lazy fucks.
Used to be, when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business. So you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with.
Corruptness.
$500,000.
Tastes good.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand. Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price. In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it.
Wow.
Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
Well, a line has been drawn. I don't go there. That's Kendrick announces retirement date. Legendary singer Crespo comes to Freeburg. Construction of a cinema museum postponed again. Outrageous! I understand the point of the papers in the morning. It's gonna have to have some sort of relation, but I don't know. When a police officer is too tired to be effective, they'll ask for the day off. Sometimes officers will request days off even when they're full strength. Some of the reasons you'll hear are far-fetched, while some are very serious. Don't overindulge your subordinates, but don't apologise. Antagonise them either. Remember that everybody's got secrets and you've got to make sure. Okay. Didn't come into work! Oh, you bitch! I need to take my car to the shop. Can you spare me? Oh. Yeah, they're coming tomorrow. Today, some of our relatives have come to visit, they're from another country. In addition to their performance ratings, police officers are also possessive rank. Employees begin the lowest rank, but can be elevated to the rank with 1, 2 or 3 stripes. Once a week you can pass out stripes and improve the rank of employees. No one is worthy of the honour. Some weeks you can postpone the ceremony until later. Okay. She's a B-shifter. Oh, she came in at least, so. Okay, so I can promote some of these people. Oh, okay. Right, I see. And we'll promote Robins as well, because they get a boost in their professionalism. Here's where you can listen. Cool, I can pick a song. Bud meets Bob. It's Bud Freeman. Yeah, fuck it, let's go for that. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Hire and fire cops. Okay. So, touchpad. Police station. Labour market. There's a certain number of paid job openings for which you can hire any available applicants. Some slots are separated between officers and detectives. Okay, so I can hire him. I'll hire him for fucking A shift. Want to free up a slot? Time to fire somebody. Okay, so I have to fire. Oh, whatever. If you have legal grounds for the termination, no one will ask any questions. You might need to fire them anyway. Legality be damned. But that could land you in additional proceedings, and your other staff will become more worried about keeping their jobs than they are about doing actually doing their jobs. It's also killed, but that's not a valid option, right? Okay, that's a question, but whatever. Didn't come into work, came for a drunk, too old, failed 3 assessments in a row. Wow, right, okay. Oh, right, getting started right away. Oh, we've got vandalism. Frightened call from a local cathedral. This morning, the abbot discovered that someone entered the old cemetery during the night. Religious tombstones have been painted. Satanic symbols. Okay. Let's send Birch as lead officer and Samadhi. These two. Oh, okay. I can change the music. Let's go for a bit of that. Sweet Ginger Green. Oh, that's chill. Yeah, I like that. Ooh. So it's a vandalism at Costello. So now Harley Jones looking at his window. He saw 2 teenagers scratching offensive slogans in his new car. Alright, Stovall, you can go to that one. You'll get sacked after this shift anyway, and take Birch with you. Although I'm hoping he still performs well even though he's been sacked. That could be bad, couldn't it? Vandalism! Ah, what a surprise. Fuck's sake. Need some Birch Jr. to some easy jobs. We just named Mila reports that she's just served a chicken Eddie and a Diet Coke to a dangerous criminal who she'd seen on television this morning. Probably sitting in the window eating a burger. Oh shit, right. Let's get him to that. And Arsenal, you can go to that as well. Silent report's probably better, but never mind. Vandalism, did you catch him? Yeah, baby! Woo! Right. Again, swing of this, I think. Almost like being a real cop. Okay. Well, at least we got them identified, so that's fine. Oh, what's this? Mr. Boyd, my parents have stuffed himself in the Mexican food again, and now he can't get off the can. Meantime, the line outside the club is stretching at the block. Someone outside who can tell cool guys from punks. Okay, well that's... Oh, no, that's not... I don't want to send him. Let's send Stubble. I'm sure in his many years of experience, he can do that. Off he goes. Okay. Why the line's green? Is that like an event type thing? Oh, what have we got now? A drug sale. An anonymous call just came in. A clown carrying balloons. Selling crack to teenagers. Oh, that's kind of funny. Right, this time, Robbins, you can take him with you. Birch Jr. Sorry, Chief, but I quit. Oh, you were fucking getting sacked anyway, prick. One night I pulled more cash. Okay, well, thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, you just gave me lots of money. Don't know what. Whoa, shit. Naked man carrying a canister of gasoline. Set himself on fire. Okay. Okay, we need you and take acid away. That was close, almost forgot about that one. Don't know why I was ignoring it. What's this one? Yeah, I'll go with that. Oh, this is a bit classical. Okay. What should get? Place one around the clown's making balloon animals for the kids. Take the clown into the ice and run up at the witnesses. Carefully watch the clown from the stands. Let's watch him from the stands. Boom! Fuck you, clown. Oh, we got another one. Suicidal male. Yep, he gets nicked as well. Stick him in the can. End of day. Another good day. Oh, poor Asano. I'm gonna call her in tomorrow. Can't believe Stovall just fucking left me like that. What a prick. You can work tomorrow because you need it. Cool, another checkpoint. Boom. Day 4, July the 18th. Okay. Enemies. Whatever. No.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit, it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots. In my life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene, or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all three of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go back into
Wow,
that
shots
salad.
fired.
Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Drank too much, I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? Oh, god damn it, Purdy, you alcoholic. Fine, you can come in tomorrow. Oh, there we go, she's got an alcohol problem. Let's try this one. What have we got? Billabong. Lane Billard bottom, okay. Let's go. Ooh. I got a fair few officers today. I have sweat. Oh god. Right, let's see. Remember the 6 cleaning crew, some elderly man approaching some expensive cars in the parking lot carrying a long iron rod. Oh, she could hear him shouting, bastards, thieves, bloodsuckers. Okay, well let's send let's send Price and Roy. Let him get dealt with. So let's see, crime leads the scene, the case goes to your detective. Okay. Ooh, we have a homicide. Investigate the crime scene, interview witnesses and gather whatever information seems. One of the detectives will lead the investigation with the other two. Can assign additional detectives to any case. The more professional the investigation, the more effective the team. Right. Well, we'll go with Mole, and you can have Armstrong as well. Taylor, you can go deal with that. We'll leave one in the office, just in case. So Roy and Price are almost at their job. So far, oh. Fire on Black Ops. Racist gang have recently made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to death. Holy shit. They're also sent a message to the local radio station promising to kill all black doctors, firemen and police. They don't need any more dead bodies, especially not mere months before your election. So again, more followers and even some of us support them. We have to find all black employees within the next 2 days due to mounting racial tension. No, we don't give in to these people. Don't bloody think so. Carjacking. A gas station surveillance camera recorded the car. It's on the stolen vehicle list. Oh, okay. Right, let's send Yancy, Atimo and Grant. Send the 3 of them to that. Could potentially have a situation there. Okay. Investigation started. Detectives have interviewed witnesses, collected evidence from the scene. They're pursuing evidence. Expect results. Sure, whatever. Oh, what a surprise. Defender escaped. Say competent officers, I'm sure they would have gone. Safe distance for the driver to appear, or search the car? Let's search the car. Yeah! Whoa. Whoa, what? Grant died! And the civilian was killed. What the fuck happened? Jesus. Right, okay. Turn around, say, there are several children expressed concerns about a suspicious man wearing bifocals, seated on a bench beside the playground. Okay, right, well we'll send Kochi to that and she can take Price with her. Can't believe a fucking officer's just died. Oh Grant, you had such a long life ahead of you. Oh, shit. Now what? Boys, martial arts club. Oh, okay. You can have Roy. Because if I lose him, then I don't give a shit. Oh, right, okay. Hey! Officers unharmed. Fuck yeah. Price just gained some experience. Check that shit out. See how the investigation's going. Details. No new leads, that's fine, whatever. Detectives present frames, different versions of what might have happened at the crime. Okay. So, open the investigation. They get it wrong half the time, but a good cop can separate fact from fiction if they know how to look at case material. The more professional the detective on the investigation, the better their instincts. To get your suspects, you need to figure out the true sequence of events. The crime scene using your frames, but think likely. Sometimes there's a little guesswork thrown in. If you had that other option, the sequence fails, you're probably telling the wrong story. So, a drunk witness has driven a sedan, looked like a machine gun but didn't see much. Well, he was drunk, at least he got the sedan right. A neighbour, I only heard a few muffled shots, which explains the silencer. He got what he deserves. He's been causing trouble for a long time, and recently there's been a lot of cursing and carrying on. Witness, I don't remember the car, the neighbour was quiet, never heard any shots. Police didn't do anything, I almost died myself. Some medicine, take back. Some idiot car. Oh, didn't that window break? Right, well... Oh no, clear. He was probably gone to the drugstore, then the vehicle's pulled off, then he's been shot. That kind of makes the most sense. But we'll leave that as is. Do I have to do anything with that? Oh shit, right, okay. Fight! Bartender reports that a couple of dancers started... Tips, cat fight broke out on the stage. Nice! Okay, so we'll send... Tsubaki and Austin, because they're both women. I'll send Yancy as well, because there's people fighting, you never know. Oh crap, okay. Banter reported the fight has broken out between a patron and the bar's bouncer. Man appears drunk and climbed on the stage while local singer was performing and tried to sing a duet with her. Okay. Price, you can go to that. Oh, I've got a report. Jesus, I'll go. Jesus. It's too fast for me. I'm one on points. I don't really understand all the rules. Track the points very well. But he was alright. Even showed me a few tricks in the match. Carried away a little. Pull my back. Can I take the day off? Oh, for fuck's sake. Whoa! Okay. Okay, you got 100 of his professionalism for that, so you know I can't really complain about that. Oh, fucking hell. Right. On stage, two strippers are going at it, and they're gone beyond arguing to a full-on catfight. The bouncer is fast asleep, clearly too wasted to have the situation. The drunk patrons are happy watching the fight. Shut off the music and turn the lights. Boom. Strippers continue to fight, oblivious to the police presence. Susan tries to separate the girls. Strippers go at it and don't interfere. Bucket of water. Boom! Gotcha. Offenders unharmed. Excellent. One more. What's this next report going to say? Just. Oh, look at that! Price got some more experience! Almost a competent officer. Shit me. Right, what have we got tomorrow? Grant, who's dead. Which means I don't have as many officers as I'd like. So... Tsubaki, can you come in tomorrow please? And... Yancy, you can come in tomorrow as well please. Day 5, okay. Yeah, they mean nothing.
Why would a man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn. I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn. In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the Mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
God damn it.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack,
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank.
God damn it.
At the time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once, sometimes with a little pride even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here I am, the person who catches criminals. And I've agreed to help the Mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a Mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
Should have told him to go fuck himself, eh? Oh well. I can't see some cream past the sell-by date. I'm tired last night. Red light spin. No! Roy, you can't fucking go home for your cats. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we'll put that on. Jazz. We like a bit of jazz. Do, do, do. Right. Not your personal relationship with the city administrator, your police station, and mercy. In order to maintain reasonable working conditions, you have to spend appropriate requests to the mayor. God damn it. I fucking hate the mayor. City Hall. Decisions from the City Hall depend on whether they're satisfied with your work. You can send requests every 5 days. People in charge of the city may refuse outright or accept only some of your requests. So only ask for what you really need. Let's ask some more officers. My fricassee, you'll have to run me down. Nope, okay. To really contact everyone, there's a dirty, piss-soaked bum sleeping in the cafe. The man refuses to go away. Anyone who approaches. Okay. Let's send Purdy and Birch. Speaking of which, actually, should have a. Let's hire him for D shift. Let's hire him for A shift. I followed you round from town to town. I like his hat, so we're gonna hire him. There we go. I'm not firing all black cops. No, it's outrageous. Robbery. Down at the liquor store. Witness looked from our window for an armed man stalking his head and okay. Oh cool, I can get SWAT for this one. Fuck yeah. Right, let's send Robbins, Vandal and the SWAT team. Fuck yeah! Oh shit. Hey! Big salary, nice. I'm not firing black cops, you can piss off. Hot dog vendor reports that he saw 2 officers impersonators grappling on the sidewalk. Spanish meaning each other at microphone stands. Okay, take Birch with you. I'll do 2 Elvis impersonators. What's the worst that could happen? Yay! Officers unharmed. Sweet. Arriving at that armed robbery. Oh crap. Shop has 2 exits, for which a few people have already fled. Sneak on the back door, enter the store through the main entrance. I'm going to the back door. Oh fuck's sake. Stick up man notices the police attendants and take the cashier hostage. He's holding a gun to the hostage, hitting him back off or I'll blow his goddamn face off. You know the cashier is yelling at an unknown language. Be in the mask, shut your face and drop the weapon. Robert grows visibly nervous. Don't shoot please, I just need the money, I'll just take a little bit and go. No one's hurt, the cashier begins to cry. Stews out of the shop and cuffs her in a body bag. Shoot her over. Oh, yes! Woo! Okay, we'll start with that one. Organised for Golden Beast Hunt. Okay, sudden contest. Oh, nice. Okay. Can't see between your finest marksman. Okay. You can have Yancy and Samadhi. What's this? The hell? Right, we'll send Purdy. Oh, I'm running out of staff really badly. Okay, the offender escaped. Gallery exhibit. Okay. Young man forced his way in and began smashing the exhibit, shouting. Inner city. Okay, well. That means I've got no officers left, so hurry on back after your jobs, please. Yeah. Let's see what's happened here then. So, the victim. Me and my husband got into a difficult financial situation upon my antique necklace, which has been in the family for many centuries. From my bag, off my shoulders and disappeared. Then I was on a motorcycle. I drove down the road, grabbed the bag. Huh. Treasure answer. Okay. I couldn't see his face, it was dressed. A local biker. Fair enough. What do we want? Oh, nice. Yay, yay. Okay, cool. Excellent. Now they're on their way back. Why have they not come back? Oh, okay. Right. So I'm riding up, grabbing it, riding off, which is fairly obvious. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Whereabouts the suspect, sometimes occasions to choose from. To carry out the arrest, 2 officers must escort the lead detective. If the lead investigator is not on duty, the arrest will have to wait, but remember the fugitive won't separate you until your schedule clears. Also remember that the criminal will react in a different way. A frightened thief is like to surrender as soon as the game is up. A brutal killer might want to see just how many he can take with him. More serious... oh, sorry. More dangerous criminals. It's safer to send... okay, our SWAT team's gone for some reason. But we'll send our 2 best officers. Gathering for smoke, saw a teenager writing up some other matches. Okay, well let's send Robbins, and you can take Birch Jr. with you. Cool. Quite enjoying this game, it's quite fun. A little bit of resource management, a little bit of thinking. Quite random what comes in, I think. Are we gonna get him? Are we gonna get him? Yeah. Case closed. Boom. Got 2 out on call. That's the vandalism. Oh, I thought the offender would have escaped. Fuck yeah. That's the end of the day. Looks like it's going to be a long day. First of a lot of long days. There's just too much going on. I'm going to have to get some more officers for tomorrow. Robbins, can you work tomorrow? Purdy, no. Vandal, can you work tomorrow, please? And Roy, let's see if you can come in tomorrow as well, please. Checkpoint. Boo, boo, boo. I'll do one more day. One more day. Day 6, 20th. Saturday the 20th of July. Papers. Haven't sacked the black officers. I think I've just asked one to come in on overtime. He's probably going to die. Shit. Shit.
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this.
Oh, what? That's Frank.
Of course, they could have shot them the second they took the photo. But I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in. My servitude to the Mafia had begun. I'd only been in my new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You sound doomed if you call it what it is. A curse.
Now what?
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. Start today.
Hmm.
8 in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a Mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
I'm gonna end up sacking her, I think. Not too much that I can hold it together. Can I go home? Yeah, you can go home. Grandfather has epilepsy and recently watched what happens more often. More than tears, the doctor says he needs a special drug. Yeah, I'll let him go get his drugs. Price is getting sacked. In fact, I might do that right away. Let's go with this one. Yeah, let's make him an informant. There are a number of gangs in Freeburg, and that means there's bounties to collect. Some of the criminals you come across are members of the gang. Immunity, move on to... Oh, cool, okay. Yeah, start an investigation. The gang members take down the boss. Oh, nice, okay. So that's a reward for formally charging gang members. You arrest the gang member, you get a bonus. Mission's over. Let's settle for small fish. Use a small fish to catch the big fish. Oh. I got several interviews in which she spoke about atrocities. Last gang, a lot of facts. And can take down the gang. 4 days. So I had to do that. Hey, nice, right. Whoa, yeah, let's hire you. Police station. Oh, I can't sack Price until she comes into work. God damn it, I had to sack all black cops. That's fucking bollocks. A young employee at the factory got in a fight with the manager and was trying to push him into a vat of boiling chocolate. Yeah, alright, let's send Robbins and Austin. Go on guys, you can deal with that. I don't have a lot of cops on today actually. That's not good. 7. 8 even. Them arrived on scene. Cool. Yeah. And coming back with our prisoner. Oh Christ. Parking lot attendant dealing at Burns reports seeing a teenager walking between cars trying to handle in hopes of finding an unlocked vehicle. Before the attendant could approach him, she found an unlocked car and shut himself inside. A few seconds later, the man drove. Fucking hell. Right, let's get a few people on this one then. You can go Purdy, take Savvy with you please. Back. And you've arrived on scene. Give them a report, please. Oh, fuck hell. Officers, location, overtake the criminal, attempt to take block the road. Oh, yeah. Okay, bring your prisoner back, please. Ruth Mitchell calls in saying that someone is holding him against his will. He won't let him go outside. This sounds like a parental issue to me. To send them 3. Fine, take Kochi with you, but I think this is a parental. This is a false one. This sounds like bollocks to me anyway. It's a bit far out as well. Oh well. Purdy, Savvy and Vandal have come back, so that's a bonus. Theft. We received a call from an angry casino patron. He claims one of the casino girls that was hanging around the table lifted his wallet, which was carrying a couple of $1,000 in cash and several credit cards. Casino security shoved him outside saying that he was drunk and was trying... Oh, okay. Purdy, Sabi, you can go with that. Just I wouldn't want to go outside and eat broccoli. Jack will deal with him more and refuses to repay his debt, says that the police will protect him. I think it's time we showed him his... Oh, fuck. Not entirely happy with that, but, you know. Been a relatively cute day so far. Nice. So far so good. Stop with a deadly weapon. Oh Christ, that parking lot exit security guard stopped a suspicious looking van and asked to check the driver's membership card. The female driver reached casually into the glove compartment, pulled out a gun and opened fire? Fuck! I can't send SWAT to this. Right, okay. Three of them can go to that. Leaves me a double crew car just in case. Oh, Kingston's come back, that's okay. No report for that, that's fine. Stop with a deadly weapon. The police cruiser's caught up with the perpetrator's van. Try and run the van off the road. Use bullhorns in order to stop the van. Shoot out the criminal's tyres. Well, we know they've got a gun. Let's try and shoot out their tyres. I think. The van takes a sharp turn and crashes through the window of a sex shop. Okay. A woman exits the vehicle, grabs the shop attendant, puts a gun to his head. Let go of the man right now. Shoot the criminal in the head. That's dangerous. What? Throw a rubber sex doll at the assistant. I think if I throw a rubber sex doll, it might get the guy killed. But then if I hesitate, it might get the man killed. I was worried about that, but we got there in the end. That's fine, that's all good. That's all good. Nothing going on. God, we're at 11 o'clock, we're in the night shift. Homicide. Oh, open investigation. Oh, this one's still ongoing. Okay. Right, clear all. What else have we got? Fuck is that? Drugstore, sedan. There's only one person that says it sounds like a... Sounds like a machine gun, but he was drunk, so pff, I don't believe a fucking thing he says. I only heard a few muffled shots. Nah, I don't believe it was... I think it was that. What's that? I still think it's that. I still think that's right. But then... I don't know. God is hit by some idiot's car. So that's where the medicine store comes into it. So he was coming out of his house. Car's pulled up, shot at him, then escaped past the medicine store. There we go. I need 2 officers to go with, so Yancey and Kochi, you can go, please. There we go, figured it out in the end. Seems the longer you leave it open, you get more. Yeah, that's quite interesting. More leads or more. I don't know. Arriving on scene. Boom! Sweet. That was it. That's the end of the day. Who've we got in tomorrow? Full roster in tomorrow. A lot of them look tired. That's not good. Don't want anyone coming tomorrow. Cool, right, I think I will leave it there for today, and when I pick up the episode, when I pick up the game in the next episode, we'll continue on and catch some bad guys. Thanks very much for watching, see you in the next one.